Cape Challenge 1.0. Become the Cape Crusade. Become the Cape Crusader you know you are. Before CP1 is the hardest part. Alright, we'll check it out. Not sure how I feel about these kinds of levels, but we'll see. We'll see what it's made up of. Matt Edge, welcome on in. Thanks for the level submission. Alright, so that's just a alright, so that is a fly up. Alright. Let's flap and then we gotta dive. Alright. It's a dive. Alright. Plessy, welcome on in. Good to see you. Alright, so that's the idea. So I guess we just do that, because we do have to take damage. I don't think spinning into it is a good idea. So I guess we're just gonna fly straight up, and then we dive down. Oh, we'll get a feel for it. I said before CP1 is the hardest part, so we'll see. Then I guess we just gotta dive onto the blocks below us. Yep, like that. There we go. Avoid the flowers. Alright, so something like that. Alright. I kind of messed that up. I didn't dive low enough before pulling back up. Alright. I get it. Yeah, I just gotta push left a lot later than I think I have to. There we go. Alright, no pulling up there. Alright, so it's gonna hit that, and then we have to... Alright, so we're gonna hit that, and then I guess we could just pull up, and that... I guess we could just keep floating down. We'll knock the shell to the left. Maybe we'll bounce off of it. Don't know how that's gonna work out exactly, but... If what I said comes true, maybe it does fall into place each time. But Angry Luigi, thanks for that raid. If you gotta do any post-stream self-care, definitely do what you gotta do, but appreciate you thinking of me with that raid. Alright, so then we're gonna cape that, and then we gotta turn around. So I don't know how I was supposed to... Why didn't the thing hit the on-off switch? Does it not hit it like that, I guess? I was gonna assume it was gonna hit it just based on, you know... whatever. So I guess I'm just gonna... Alright, so I guess I gotta cape out of that. We're gonna catch it, throw it up, and then float on down to the door. Or at least catch it, and then... At least catch it and then do the thing. Alright. I got it, sorta. Gotta make it work. Need to get the shell again and upkick it. Thank you, Chaos. I think I was piecing it together, but I appreciate you, with the advice, because, you know, that's one of the rules we have here, as long as the creator's around to offer advice, but I think I figured it out. Thank you. During iframes? Yeah. Need to get the shell again and upkick it during iframes. So I guess I gotta like dive into the spikes, basically. Sorta. Ah, nope. No flight. Hey, when that happens. Okay, well, this isn't a solid strap, but it'll work. It worked. We'll take it. Why do I feel like I should know how this works, but I also don't? Is this like a whole, like, let go of Z at the right time and then, like, you press it again to float up kind of thing? But all I'm doing is doing that. Like, I feel like there's a whole... It's not a Z jump. Is it? Wait a minute. Alright, there we go. I did this in Super Mario World. I think that's probably why I remember it. But yeah, that's definitely weird a little bit, but I got it. Alright, I think I missed this. Alright, I definitely missed something there. Okay, I definitely missed something. What did I miss, though, is the question. Was I supposed to cape dive, I guess? You need to get the mushroom over the wall. Alright, well, thank you for that. I don't think I would have ever picked up on that. Thank you, appreciate that. I imagine that's probably not a hard thing to convey either, but... Yeah, alright, that was cool. I can't see below me is the problem. I panicked. I didn't know what was coming up. I didn't know what was coming up. Alright, so I just saw a thing with the shell and I'm like, alright. I saw a thing with the shell and I'm like, alright, where am I going from there? I thought maybe I needed the momentum. Pulled up too late. I like that setup. That works out nicely. I forgot how I did that part the last time. I tried to give a hint about the mushroom with the mushroom on the rail above. Yeah, I suppose that's probably the best you probably could do with it. Like, I don't know how else you would have been able to, convey it. But, yeah, I mean, you did with what you could, though. But, yeah, I saw it after you explained it. I need the iframes. Maybe I just gotta dive. I forgot how I did that already, but I think I just gotta dive forward and then... Yeah. Yeah. No momentum. So kind of like that. That's how I get the iframes. Alright. Alright, I gotta try something out for science. That's not the science I was talking about. Alright, so holding up like that does just give you iframes. Alright, so I can try that out when I do that part. I also gotta be quicker about it, but yeah. That's basically the idea. Because I do have to catch it, I know that much. The iframe's not exactly enough. It's about getting my own head again. It's like one of those things where it's like, I know in concept what I need to do, but I just can't, my brain can't piece it all together. Yeah, because that's the idea. Like, I gotta do that, but I have to not get hit. Have to not get hit. I did it once before. Like I said, I think an idea might just be to try to catch it and just throw it down. What I do is ground pound right after you bop the shell down. Try that out. I don't know, because I keep thinking I gotta bounce off the shell before I do anything else. But yeah, I'll try your strat. Yeah, and then he's kind of left there to fend for himself, but you know what? He wakes up anyway, so you know what? It's all good. He wakes up anyway. Alright, that worked. So what do I have to do with the shell right now after that? Because it points down there, but do I have to, like, pick it up and just fly to the right? Yeah, there's something over there, but, like, what am I doing with the shell after I grab it? I think I can ask a question about that, because yeah, I don't really know what to do with that with this part. You need to run up the side and float onto the shell. Am I picking up the shell, though? I mean, that's kind of what I did. I bounced off the shell, and I thought maybe I had to, like, float over there, but I didn't make it. Like, I don't know. That's definitely... Am I doing something with the shell? Am I picking up the shell, or... I feel like I had the idea the first time, but I didn't quite know what to do from there because I didn't make it. And I'm not crouching, right? It's just a runoff. You can either hold jump as your feet leave the ground, or the easy way is... I'm already holding jump buttons, so I can just run off and double back, I guess. But, like, I'm just curious, like, what I'm doing with the shell. Is it just a runoff? Am I just... I don't know. To jump and float onto the ground while not releasing jump and then go for it. It's just a running, though. It's just running, though, right? Like, I don't need to pick up the shell. I don't need the shell with me. I feel like I had it the first time, but for some reason it didn't work. You'll fly off the shell. And I don't have to crouch. Alright. Good lord, alright, I can't believe that worked. Very well articulated. Or explained, I guess. Is that what that means? I don't know. Alright, that's a double Z. Alright, I sort of know. I know how this goes. I feel like that's not a Z either when I get up there, right? Oh my god, alright, that did not work out. Alright, time's eventually going to become of the essence. Can't afford to lose time. Too much time. Do I need to keep momentum when I'm up here? You will need a duck jump. Duck jump, no momentum, right? And why'd the Buzzy Beetle? Am I gonna have to bounce off of him? Like, is he gonna follow me? Like, do I want him to follow me? Alright. Thank God that's there. Well, I already lost him, so... I'm gonna need a reset. You need to bring it, alright. Alright, so now we gotta get back up there, and then I gotta get down to that door. Get in the door! Well, I see the checkpoint. Checkpoint's a good sign. And that was a... What was that, a cape shell jump I saw? Alright, I play Windswept, I played Windswept. I know this. Yeah, let's go! First try! Thankfully, I played a lot of Windswept, so I kind of know a thing or two about flapping through situations like that. CP height. Alright, I think this has to do with that turnaround business. Alright. Gotta do something with the P-switch there. The arrow's pointing left. Does that mean I want to be facing back? Does that mean I want to be flying backwards, or is it okay to like fly normally and then do the swap and later on? I think that's probably what it's trying to say. I'm not getting the momentum for that. It probably doesn't matter. I know it wants me to double back at some point, but I don't think I have to be flying backwards. You need to be facing backwards. I wonder if it's only SMW that does that then, because I know you can swap directions in midair. I'm just not getting that right now, but it almost worked. It almost worked. That's not in this game, unfortunately. I thought it... Yeah, maybe it was SMW then. Alright, so that's kind of the strat, I guess. I gotta slow my descent, and at least enough for the icicle to get activated. Momentum's a little bit weird. I guess Alright, I guess I want to dive onto the bumpers, and then just kind of hold my momentum when I gotta hold my momentum when I bounce off of them. Got the right idea? Yeah, I haven't really flown like this in Mario Maker, so this is kind of new to me. I'm familiar with Kaizo and stuff, but not too much with Cape Kaizo. Well, I probably didn't want to do that like that, but it kind of worked. Probably not exactly how I wanted to do that. I know I'm not soft locked, but he's not dropping the cape, so I guess... Yeah. You will need to keep flight to damage boost, yeah. Alright, whatever, fair enough. I thought maybe I could get away with it. Yeah, at this point I'm probably just gonna change one of my rule sets. I know I said like 30 minutes each, but honestly I'm kinda having fun with this level. I hit a wall. I should have just dove into it. I always feel like damage is like weird with this game. You can dive bomb into something, and sometimes it'll be invincibility frame, sometimes it won't be. Nope, don't restart, don't restart. Bam. Flying can get weird sometimes. I mean, honestly, the fact that Nintendo even, like, applies for, like, physics in certain places, and then there's, like, probably things they didn't intend, really just shows how much work they put into it. Oh, the icicle was shaking. I can't believe it didn't fall. Alright, whatever. I feel like I'm losing myself when I push forward on that second bumper. I'm losing myself because I'm slowing my momentum down. Alright, didn't do that enough either. Flying do be weird sometimes. You want to hit both bumpers, need to adjust speed. I mean, I got it once, I just... There we go. Barely got it, but we got it. Alright, so we're going to be adjusting our speed a lot here. Alright, so that's that. And how does it end? That it ends with a dive bomb. How many times is this? 1, 2, and 3. Alright, it's 3 times. Yeah! Got it. Oh, what the heck is this? It's not a Z jump, there's no Z. Alright, that's a retry though, I like that. I can't adjust my running... I can't... Alright, so I can't adjust running speed. Do I... Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. What if I could just throw the power into the P-switch? I feel like I can't build up enough speed to do this. Unless I'm... I was gonna say, unless I'm... Ad break starting soon. Sorry, guys. Like, I don't know. Is this... Yeah, watch out for that bumper. I don't want to get bumped off. I don't know, this is a weird one. I don't know. I feel like it was simple the first time, but... Yeah, I can't generate the running speed. I can't generate the running speed needed to get up there. Although I think I do... You're not doing this right at all? Yeah, I think I just realized it now. If this is what I think it is. I don't know, because I know there's like a whole... I know there's like a whole thing where you can like cape one of these things and it like takes, and I can take it with it. Yeah, because I do remember there was a time in Mario Maker 1 where Fail Stream was That's what I get. I do know there was a time Failstream was doing like some kind of crazy cape level. You need to use the cannon to activate the P-switch. That's what I was trying to do, man. That's what I was trying to do, but I don't know how to bring it with. Like, was I on the ballpark at least? Like, I don't know, because I feel like I had to like feather the cape. Like, I feel like if... Oh, ad break. Sorry if you got caught in the ads. Yeah, no height. No. I mean, it's not too hard to get back there, but it's not too hard to get back there. Yeah. You need to not be holding grab and use your head to bounce it over. Really? I'll try it. That seems like the kind of thing that shouldn't work, though. I'm diving down too much. Okay, I'm not getting the... I'm not even flying properly. I don't... Maybe the coin's all I need to activate the icicle, but I feel like I need to be, like, right up against the wall. Wow, I got back up, but I'm not anywhere near the wall, though. Oh, we saved it. You need me touching the wall, basically? Wow, I was almost too good at that. Alright, we made it. Too good. I do like that this part is... You could just retry this part. Alright, not bad. And we're back here. Alright, not holding grab, not holding grab. Grab's a force of habit. That was a force of habit. But I think I get what you mean now. That's why the POW's there, so... Alright. There we go. There we go. CP hype. Take the CP, let's go. That's how I get one-ups if I even need it, but I don't. Alright. I miss both capes, man. Wow. Alright. Alright, I think I got it. Alright, I kind of get it. I got a dive bomb on the P-switch. I got you, I got you. We got Yoshi now. Don't know if I should have gotten that coin or not. Alright, kind of worked. I'm fine with doing with this again, but I don't know. Let's see, do I? Alright, nope. Alright, so I obviously needed flight momentum there. I didn't have it. Alright. Alright, I think I understand it. Ah! Missed. Alright, I think I'm picking this. I think I picked it up. Need to stay on Yoshi. Yeah, I think I was getting it. Let me... Yeah, because what I figured was this is helping us build momentum. Yeah, because now we're here, so now we're going to go down here. There we go. Well, sorry I wasn't a gamer, but whatever, we won. We won! Sorry I wasn't a complete gamer and kept the cape, but whatever. It worked. Hey, first clear. They can take my record, but they can't take my first clear.